It's Week 12 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Seahawks and the Cards. All that and more coming up next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on E. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And away we go from Lewin Field. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out, a fourth-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State's Justin Fields.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Play action, Fields. He'll get this to Cup. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a first down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's complete to Higbee. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Give to Williams from the gun. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. They try again with Williams. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Kyren Williams the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still first down.
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Dak off the play fake. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cardinals back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far. Begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's going to be tackled after getting it up to the 28. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. Now it's Fields. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They send the tight end in motion. Another throw for Fields. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. To throw, Prescott. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Good.
Off play action, it's Fields. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throw for Fields. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw, Fields. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they take him down right along the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About to begin the 2nd here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. to throw. Here's Fields. He's got it. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McPherson at the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And as we work our way through November, you see here he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So now here's 3rd and 5. Dak now from the gun. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
1st down, here's Dak. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Dak throwing again. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The Cardinals returning their offense and this running back to the field. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Slot man in motion right. Fields on 1st down. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be 2nd down. Fields to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's got Watson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, he's got a pick. He's now got a sack. I know we don't have hat tricks like hockey or soccer, but if he can recover a fumble before the game ends, why don't we invent a new stat and consider a defensive hat trick or something like it?
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A handoff to Williams. And this one does not go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
This is Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals to make it a 16-point ball game. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks dealing with 2nd and 13. Another try following the sack. Metcalf there to bring it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To throw, Prescott. On target to his man, Taylor. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. Another throw for Prescott. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun is Prescott. He's on the trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Bradley Pinion on now to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Cardinals and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. First down throw for Fields. That's JSN. Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Now it's Fields. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. That's taken in by Kupp. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Another throw for Fields. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends the lead to 20.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So we've reached the halftime break, and it's the Cardinals, the Redbirds, leading so far on the road. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan, Coach, and I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Oh, they're going option to the left side on 2nd. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Taylor now up the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Option give to Taylor. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They go again with Taylor. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action, Prescott. Gets this one to Watson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Now a pause as they attend to an injured player, and they wait with bated breath because it is Dak Prescott who's getting help here. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Taylor. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. First throw for the backup now. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Fields on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Fields to throw it. That's Cup on the slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Short side option here. He's running left. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
That's Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. He's got it on the bootleg. It's complete to Higbee. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Thompson back to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. 2nd and 3 now. From the 34. Connection on the slant. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They motion Ridley over right. 2nd and 4. Has the connection to Ridley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields to throw. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Play action, Fields. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Pierce up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Fields. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals go up by 12 in the 4th. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Everybody loves power football, right? Down here, put the game in a phone booth, they like to say. And we've seen it work so many times with the power run. but it can backfire when the defense wins right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Seahawks offense running out now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, hard to come by in this league.
Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Pass caught by Ridley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. From the 48. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Another throw for Fields. He'll get this to Cup. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That's it. Fields now, 3rd and long. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Seahawks and receiver Christian Watson ready to go once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Now Thompson to throw. On target to his man Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Here's Taylor. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 39. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Thompson. He's got it. Room to run. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Now a toss play. Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Thompson. He connects downfield on 4th. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now a run with Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Thompson now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. You always tell me, Brock, it is a... Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this.
Under review.
Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cardinals leading by 5. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Right back it goes to Pierce. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to Pierce. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain, maybe just a couple of inches on the run. That brings up 4th and goal. They'll run, it's Pierce. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. McPherson at the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Smash, smash. Go, go. Smash.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a 1st down here. Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Defense.
Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here. Looking to throw it. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.